Here's a little tip for you if you're trying to get rid of the slag off of your cut after you cut something with a plasma cutter. You need to use a grinder to get rid of this stuff. You just hit the edge with a hammer, and this stuff just pops right off. All right, check this out. I got one fender well all clamped up with my template onto the side of the trailer. See it from the back side there. Got it all plasma cut over Dad's and ground down smooth on the inside. And now I've got it all clamped up, and I gotta double check some more stuff along this front. I think there's something that's maybe a little off there, and I gotta double check the back too and make sure that my overall length is okay. It looks like it's gonna be all right, but I gotta double check it. So anyway. Getting close to tacking some fender wells on. Pretty excited about that. It's actually starting to look like the bottom side of the trailer a little bit. Alrighty, so I got this wall support. It's pretty much done. I just got done trimming the top of it off, and I'm starting to line it up. And on the other side, I got it duplicated, and that one's pretty much ready to go and be tacked on. So next is going to be, I got to finish the rear wall support and then duplicate that one for the other side too. momentous occasion. I got wall supports tacked onto the frame. Man, it looks pretty good, huh? Looking forward to it, to getting the rest of this tacked up. So this is, the wall is going to be just a hair longer than this on the front. I think it's like a 16th out on the front, but I think that's very manageable. So everything's lining up pretty good. The back end's lining up how it should, and I matched all of the curbside stuff to the roadside stuff, so should be as identical as it can be side to side. So I think I'm going to start mucking up the other side now. All right, pretty happy with this. Everything on the back wall support seems to be within probably a 1/16 or a little more for square. I'm totally happy with that. For a 1/16 over a 12-foot body is pretty decent, I think. So I am super stoked to see it at this point with these wall supports up. I'll have to get a screenshot of the model here, and you can see, compare the two, how it looks on the model right now and how it looks in the shop. Pretty close, I think. I think it's looking pretty good. All right, I got the back one tacked just in 6-8 places, but it's looking pretty good. And I was having a little bit of trouble lining it up. Turns out that my bumper is not quite square with the ends of the frame rail, so I measured from the other direction this way on everything and got it within a 1/16, so that's tacked on now, which is good. So I gotta move my toolbox, the nose box, and start working on the front. I've got those pieces right over there. Those are two 35-inch pieces, same as the back there, and they're 18 gauge, not 16. I think I mentioned that already. Those go on the front, but I gotta cut those kind of weird because I'm gonna have some angle iron coming off of these main here towards the edge of the toolbox that'll come forward and then tie into the main tongue tubes. So I got to put some angle on there, and then I got to kind of chop the middle out of those things, and then I can start tacking those on. But pretty happy with how everything's lining up so far. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.